Okay, so now let's start with the speaking test or the National English Language Testing System. So my name is Chris. I'll be your practice examiner today. Please tell me your full name.
My name is Khôi, but I have the different name. Maybe it's called Michael.
Your English name is Khôi.
Yes, but
No,
different
Michael,
one
I'm
is
sorry. Your
yeah.
English name is Michael. Okay, that's good. So Michael, let's start with part one. So part of the speaking test is to get to know more about yourself, including your preferences. So Michael, for part one, I'll be asking you questions about your hometown.
Oh,
Okay, where is your hometown?
oh, what is that?
Yes, your
My home,
hometown.
my hometown, where is different from my mom. She
No, no, no.
says from the high. Oh,
From
wait, wait a second. Vietnam, Vietnam.
your
The different
hometown,
is
the
from
city or the province.
the Haiphong city. It's
Haiphong
a high.
City.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about your hometown.
My hometown is having the different time and people waking up and eating from the Hanoi. They work. They were doing working at 8 or 9 a.m. Not usually from 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. from Hanoi.
Okay, so what is your hometown known for? What is popular in your hometown?
Knowing it's knowing for the food and the beach is called Ocean other side of the Haiphong.
What else?
And also the people here is older than people from Hanoi.
Why is that so?
Because uh because older people on Hanoi is usually in Hanoi is usually go outside talking, playing, usually playing the small version of the chess or dancing.
But how about in your hometown?
And my hometown is at night is usually very quiet and not loud on Hanoi because they usually go home and sleep, not go outside anymore.
Do you like your hometown?
I really like it because it's really peaceful here. I just go there and just do whatever I want, not thinking about doing homework and school thing.
Hmm. So, do you think you will continue living there for a long time?
Usually only for 2 days because I don't really have much time from it. But I really like it. I will visit if I have a time to do it.
Hmm. Okay, so Michael, now let's proceed to part two. Now, in this part, I'll be asking you to talk about a certain topic, okay? So,
Yes.
Michael, for part two, please check your chat box. Excuse me. Okay, so Michael, for part two, you have to describe a person who solved a problem in a smart way. So you should say who the person is, what the problem was, how the person solved the problem, and you have to explain why you think the person did it smartly. You got it, Michael?
Okay.
Okay, by the way, Michael, do you have pen and paper? Pen and paper?
I just I usually have it. Yes, I have it.
Okay, that's good. So, Michael, so I will give you 1 minute to think and prepare for your answers so you can write some notes, some words. So, I'll give you time to prepare for 1 minute, and after which, I'll give you the next 2 minutes to talk about the topic. Okay? You got
Okay.
it, Michael?
So
Okay, that's
Got
good.
it.
So, okay, so Michael, your minute to prepare starts now.
Okay. Rồi.
Okay, Michael, time's up. So now I'll give you the next 2 minutes to talk about the topic, okay? Please start.
Uh,
Okay, say your answer now.
okay. The person I'm talking about is Chinese Suki. He is the police logistic logistic manager who work for the large manufacturing and the shipping company. And what is the problem? Uh, the problem is the company had just won the massive contract to the export to thousands of the declining high-end porcelain and crafts-like features. Thus, however, they ran into the nightmare scenario during the in, international test shipment because nearly 20% of the item arrived shattered, and the box is purely marketed with fragile and handled with care. And this side up icon, the company tried everything to fix it. They double the bubble wrap, they bought the thicker, heavy duty couple boxes, and they held the meeting with the fire handler. And nothing is worth the handler were rushing, throwing the box into the truck, and ignoring the warning labels. The cost damage was destroyed the profit managing, and the client was threatening to cancel the contract. And how to solve this problem? Chinese Yuski realized that adding more packaging wasn't working anymore. You can say easily change human behavior just by printing the word fractal into parts, and he needed a psychological trick to force the handler to be gentle. Instead buying the more bubble wrap, he registered the outside of the shipping box. He oh you fuck. He ordered
Okay,
the printing. Sorry about
Michael,
that.
now let's proceed to part three. Now, in this part, I'll be asking you questions related to the topic in part two. So, for question number one, okay, do you think children are born smart or they learn to be smart?
Children is could be smart because they have the time to learning the new things. They can study all the time because they are children. They have more time, freedom, and have they can choose whatever the topic they want to learn slowly and easiest way.
So, why do you think they aren't born smart?
Parents, can you try
Are
again?
not. Why? So, you said children learn to be smart, right?
Yes.
Because they have time to learn. So, why do you think they are not born smart?
Hmm. Because how to say this? Because just the children doesn't think about responsibility because only the parent will do it, not them, because they don't care about it. And
Mhm.
also the parent are usually most doing the most the hard thing. The children say, "Oh, my parents can do it." Oh, I can not just do it. My parents can do it all the time.
Okay, so how can we help children develop their talents? Michael, we're not yet done.
Sorry.
Okay, so how can we help children develop their talents?
By simply simply they what topic they like the most and what topic they don't like the most. Parent can just adjust the thing they want to learn them, improve their skill and the topic they always like, and the topic the children don't like, the parent would just ignore it and not let the children to do it.
What do you mean?
The parent can just ignore the topic the children doesn't want to learn, and let the children learn they want learn to most learning the most they want to learn it.
Can you give an example to it?
Okay. It's like they don't like learn to math or no. If they don't like learn to math, the parent can simply ignore it. If the children learn like to learning the English or scientist, they can the parent will let them do it whatever they want because it is their talent. They can improve from the thing they like it.
Okay, so would that mean the subject, say for example, the subject that they don't like, they should just ignore it?
No, they can learn the little bit from it. If they don't like or not, they can do the slow one, slowly learning.
Okay. So how do you think the government could provide support for education?
Uh, they can the government can support the children about is the government can support the children about the new technology and the education out there school to learning the new thing, provide the new teacher have more experience, have more experience from them. They can ask the teacher about it and learning from it.
I mean, the government, not the teachers, Michael.
The
The government.
the the government can provide the children the scholarship of the college they want to study for, like engineering and AI generate and computer science from it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Michael, that's the end of the speaking test for today's coaching. Now let's proceed to feedback. How was it, Michael?
Uh, Not half good, half bad. It is bad
Half good, half bad. Why did you say it's half bad?
because I think I was thinking a lot. My brain doesn't work at the same time. That's what I'm saying.
It's fine. Okay, that's very common, especially for new students. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about your overall performance for today's speaking coaching. So first things first, Michael, is you really have to understand the questions very well. Okay, you have to listen to it because especially for the speaking part three, Michael, there would be no right or wrong answers. Okay, because these are just, you know, it would just basically be asking about your opinion. So you cannot be saying that, oh, his opinion is correct or his opinion is not correct. Okay? But what should be the main goal? The main goal, especially for the speaking part 3, is you have to give extended answers. You have to explain. You have to defend your answers. For as long as your answers are coherent towards the question, okay, that's fine. So, say for example, you're going to say children are born smart, it's fine. Or even if you're going to say children learn to be smart, it's okay. It doesn't really matter if you're going to choose the first or the second one, for as long as you're going to explain and elaborate your answer. Okay? Because for the speaking, IELTS speaking, you have to prove that you have a flexible vocabulary. What does it mean? You have to prove towards the examiner that you know a lot of English words. And not only that, you can use those words in expressing what you want to say. So that's why we really encourage students, we really encourage or push students to give extended answers. Because in that way, because you cannot be saying, oh, I know a lot of English words. I have memorized a lot of English words. Then use it. Okay? So let's go back to your speaking part 3. Do you think children are born smart or they learn to be smart? So you said children learn to be smart. Why? Why, Michael? I'll give you a simple idea. Probably because you can say, in my opinion, children learn to be smart because we are born with no knowledge, right? We're all the
Because
same. We're all the same. Babies are born with no knowledge or information. So as we grow older, we go to school and we acquire new knowledge and information. Now, unfortunately, there are children who learn fast, but there are also kids who struggles to grasp a lot of ideas. So therefore, some children, they learn to be smart, especially those gifted ones, and as they grow older, they acquire a lot of information. And then you can give an example. Okay, now let's proceed to your speaking part 2. Unfortunately, Michael, I know that you have read your speaking part 2. Please do not do it next time. Okay? So that's why we give students 1 minute to prepare. So you can have like an idea or just an outline, and then you practice to answer the questions using your own words, your own ideas. You have to generate your own ideas. Okay? But of course, I do understand it's your first time, but this is just a reminder, especially for your next coaching, that as much as possible, because for the IELTS speaking, there would be no phones, no computers, no nothing for you to use. So you have to rely on your own ideas. So for the speaking part 2, for the 1 minute, just write any outline. Okay, write anything that you can use, and then try to compose your ideas for the next 2 minutes next time. Okay. Got it, Michael? But anyway,
yeah,
you're good.
I
You
know.
just have to get used to it. Okay, you have to get used to it, and do not forget to keep on improving your vocabulary. So it'll be easier for you and you'll be more comfortable using the English language into expressing what you want to say. Got it,
All right.
Michael? Okay, so
I noted it.
Michael, yes, do you have questions?
No, I just noted all the things you asked, so I can improve it.
Yes, you can. You can actually improve. It'll be easier for you because you're not a beginner. You have the vocabulary and you
Yeah.
understand questions. So you just have to get used to it. Okay?
All right.
Okay, so that would be all, Michael. Have a good morning. See you next time. Goodbye.
I just go to breakout room.
Main session. Yes, please.
Thank you.
Hello? Yes, good morning, Anne. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Let's do your coaching, Anne. Turn on your camera, please. Are you ready, Anne?
Yeah.
You're not ready?